Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Coco Cabana. It is Saturday, guys. Saturday morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. The kids got picked up early last night, so that was about 9 o'clock. I stayed up for a few minutes and then made sure I laid down right away because I had to get up early to go pick my son up from work. Yeah, so I am here. I am still up. I think I need a nap, but I'm going to see. We are here going to do our cash, not a cash stuffing. I left my funds in the bank for gas and the little bit of grocery stuff. But I have to tell you, I kept looking at my bank account this morning and I'm like, why do I have so much money in there? And then it dawned on me that the consolidation, the loan for the credit cards consolidation doesn't come out until the 18th. So I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I went through my breakdown this morning, just going over the bills and checking off everything that went out. Guys, when I tell you, if I don't get my money out right away, I feel like I'm like all over the place. So I did go through and write out everything. I have $97.63 left in the bank. I had just filled up again for gas, etc. Gas or kids. And then this is the loan payment. And this is what we took out for, or this is what's going to come out of the other bank for the Roblox and Apple storage. That left us with $168 left to take out for challenges. So I took this out so that way I can go ahead and allocate our funds. I did go through and check out everything that has been paid and what I'm waiting to come out. So we're good here as well. So let's get to it. We have $168. I know I'm giving my granddaughter 20 to do challenges. She still has her 20 from last week. I'm thinking I'm gonna, this is 168, guys. I'm not gonna go ahead and count again for you guys because that'll just take up more time because we got a lot of singles. But I do think I'm going to have her cash stuff this week. I'm either going to, there's going to be a day that I won't have the kids, either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. And that day, my son wants to take my granddaughter to get tacos in the town over. They sell burrito tacos that he really likes. And he thought that would be something she would enjoy. She loves tacos. So we're going to pick her up and do that. And then I was thinking I could bring her here. She could do her cash stuffing video and then I'll take her home. So let's go ahead and give her, I want to give her a bunch of singles, to be honest, because I have so many singles. I'm going to give her a 5. And then, so we got 20s. And we have these 5s. And then I'll give her 15 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So she'll have 20 to stuff. And I'm just going to throw this in here. I know she's going to be super excited because she has not seen her new challenges. She's currently working on this one, a roll and save, along with her little envelopes. Her Toy Story is not yet completed. Looks like she has 5 left on there. Her roll and save, but I picked her up this taco, save 50, so I thought she would really like this. She loves these scratchers. So this has a little bit of everything. A save, some scratchers, and then roll and save. I did put this small savings, big wins in here. It has another scratcher and then just some different ones where she could do some roll and saves or color each icon $5, whatever she decides to do. So, and then me and her both have this candy cane lane. I don't think I'm going to start mine till next year, but I figured I would give her the opportunity to decide if she wants to do this one as well. And I want to talk to her about, if she wants to buy some Christmas gifts for her parents this year. So now that she has all this funds, maybe she might want to buy a little something for each of them. So guys, we have our cassette challenges. We owe $38, and that is for these two. So we need a $20 and $2 for this first one. Let's get a better single in here. Okay, so we have $22 that we're putting in that one. So guys, I wanted to come on, do these challenges, but I also wanted to ask you a question. My granddaughter, so the schools here changed from, this one we're going to do 16. They changed from elementary being by itself, in middle school being by itself, and high school being by itself. It changed to where they combined the middle school and elementary now. So she moved from her original school with the kids that, she knew, and those kids came. Some of them did come, but then there was other kids that also came. So this is 16, right? Yep. She started having some issues with a couple boys in the class. She's very, she's a quiet girl. For the last couple of years, the teachers have told us that, she sits in the front of the class. She doesn't participate in any of the, I guess, class clown type stuff, fooling around. She's very focused. She doesn't like that kind of stuff. I'm going to pick 2 more cards for next week, guys. Let's do this one and this one. And we'll budget these in for next week. So these boys, there's 2 of them, I guess, in the classroom that keep picking at her. This is a 2. We might just stuff this one today. Might as well, since it's so low. So there's 2 of them, and from what I understand from the teacher, they are a known problem in the class, I guess you could say. They're always bothering people, picking at people. So the school is obviously aware and has been dealing with, obviously, complaints about that situation. Let's see if we can find a different color. We'll do an orange one. And it's not picking nobody's, putting hands or anything like that, but it's just generalized picking. Basically, telling her you got a big forehead, she doesn't. I tell her, she doesn't. Obviously, she's my grandchild, so I'm going to say she's a pretty girl, but she's a pretty girl. And I told her initially, I was like, I said, boys are kind of stupid at that age. I said, and a lot of times when they pick at you, a lot of times it's because they like you. And of course, she didn't like that answer, but my husband and son had said the same thing. Okay, guys, so for next week, we are going to save $49 in our budget. Anyway, so apparently, from what the teacher said, these boys have been talked to numerous times. And I'm going to put this in my binder here for the next payday. But situation continues. It continues to be a problem, where it's obviously bothering her. So this has been happening multiple times. And then yesterday I picked her up and asked her how things were going. The kids had some kind of art thing and they had to share like these block type things or whatever. I don't even know what they were doing. She's fifth grade, and she said the boy wasn't sharing. So that was just a whole nother, situation. But anyway, so she said a girl from another class, she didn't tell me who it was, but she said it was her friend, told her that someone said she's got a big forehead. And when I tell you, this little girl, like, she didn't want to tell me. She's been kind of like keeping it to herself, but she cried. She broke down and cried, and like real tears, like straight face, no sound, just tears coming out of her eyes. And it broke my heart. And I told her, again, like, you're a very pretty girl. I'm like, sometimes, first, let me say, at the end of last school year, I think it was the end of last school year, it was. And I don't know if the school did this because they knew the transition and how a lot of changes kids go through with middle school. But they took the kids on a field trip and they took them to see the movie Mean Girls. And I think I might have brought this up in one of my videos before. And I just thought, like, what a coincidence, right? Because, like, that movie obviously portrayed cliquey type girls and how mean that they can be, to other girls. So anyway, after this all happened, I told her dad. He was at work, and he was just like, oh, and upset about it too. And then I told my son about it, and he was like, I'm like, it's the boys that are doing it. But he was like, kids are just, some kids are just mean. And he was like, girls especially. He was like, girls, he's like, you guys, women, girls, they like to gossip. And I'm just like, and he has a good point. Like, I don't know why people choose to be mean. You would think today, where we are after everything that has happened in the country and with kids, like, you would think people would be more on top of these kids about, and I'm saying, from home, about what you're gonna tolerate as far as like how we treat people, because it's not okay. And like, you don't know like what people are going through personally or at home in their life. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and see what you guys, I don't know what to do to help her with this situation. Try to keep it positive and let her know, like, she's beautiful. You don't have a big forehead, but like, kids are just cruel. Like, just the stupidest stuff, like, I remember when my son was in middle school, excuse me, and he was friends with a kid that had glasses. And this kid had issues as far as like having friends, all because he wore glasses. And I told my son, I'm like, I hope that you are not being that way. I hope that you're his friend. Like, that is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, unless somebody is like literally cruel to you and giving you a reason, like, why would you treat people that way? So I am kind of at a loss. She's obviously young. She's only 10. She's about to be 11. But I know that, well, I pray that things like this don't escalate as she gets into middle school. I mean, we know how things can be. I mean, I remember from when I was a kid. I remember when my things that my kids went through. But I just feel like you would think that we'd be doing better and we'd be teaching these kids what is not acceptable. Like that we don't treat people that way. Just my thought. If you have any ideas of what I could possibly say, or what I could encourage her to do, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. And I know, like, you can talk to the teachers and you can talk to the school, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is on a personal level, like, the families need to address these type of things with their kids. I don't know. And, some people brush it over like, it's nothing. But it does impact other kids. Like I said, she broke down in tears. Like, it really, really bothered her. So I think, I don't know. So if you have any suggestions, let me know what you think. Because I'm kind of like clueless. My daughter thought about like, well, maybe we should just put her in a different school. And I'm like, it's not going to matter because it's going to happen. Kids are, people are everywhere, the same type of people. And if, that's not going to make the difference because it's still going to happen somewhere else. There isn't like this perfect school or these perfect kids, where everybody's kind. I mean, it's just the way life is. But I want to try to make things as best as possible for her. So, all right. Outside of my rant, we did her challenges, gave her money. We did our cassettes, which was $38. I wanted to play Shut the Box. I have $20 allocated for Shut the Box. And the Shut the Box money is basically just me putting money, instead of just putting the money into her account, I'm playing a game that I like, and we are putting the money, we'll take it out of here and put it into her savings account. So let me get the dice. And I think I can play with 2. So we'll play with both the red dice. All right. So if you've followed me on this before, I'm not the greatest at this. But we are going to take a shot at it. I'm going to try to get a pen color that I know you can see. Let's try this blue. Okay. Hopefully, see, these bigger ones is where I messed up because I wasn't really like totally understanding how to play. But I think I got it now. So 7. So we can either do 7, 6 and 1, or 5 and 2. I think I'm going to just do 7. And I'm doing this line since I noticed I skipped it somehow. Now we have 3. So I'm going to do the number 3. 7. Let's do 5 and 2. This is where the great debate comes in. 9. Yes. Good one. So we'll take the 9. 6. We have 6 left. So we'll do 6. So we need 8, 4, 1. I don't know why. I'm right-handed. I don't know why I'm 5, 6, 7. So we have 4 and 1 does not make 7, and we have 8. Yikes. Okay, so we have $8, $12, $13 going into hers. So that's 10, 11, 12, and 13. So let's write 8, 12, 13. I am hungry this morning, guys. I just don't like cooking. But I have some leftovers. I did update my meal plan. Guys, I went to the store, and that wasn't in my budget. But I went to the store. I spent $124 something, so like $125. I had to get hair gel. I needed conditioner, so I just got shampoo and conditioner, the large bottles to last. I got, my son needed conditioner, and then I got him a large bottle of shampoo. Then after that, let's see, I bought some crackers and cheese, like squirt cheese, for a snack. Sometimes I'll take something like that to work or whatever. Oops, sorry guys. And then I bought a small thing of chicken breast and a large thing of rice, because the grandbaby, the littlest, she'll eat rice. She likes rice, and they like chicken, so I bought that. And then I bought stuff to make spaghetti. So hamburger meat, noodles, and some jar sauce. And guys, sorry, I think that was all I bought. $124. I was just like, and the only reason why I did it is because my husband was gone at work, because his schedule has changed. So we're not eating together. And I was kind of like up in the air, like what to do to, feed us. And yeah, so it's just a whole, I don't know why I put that back. It was just a whole thing. So we have $13 in her shut the box savings that I'm doing for her account. So we did her challenges, we did shut the box, and we added to our cassette tapes. We put our sticky in here for next payday, $49 going into the cassette tape. So a little over 10 more than this week. We had finished, in my last video, we finished Rollout Bingo. So now we just have our challenges for the balance of our funds. So let's start off, guys. I want to play Clue, I think, because Clue money I'm going to roll into my food savings tracker, which I'm putting into the bank. It's emergency fund. Let me say, what I decided to do, since I'm saving this mortgage, was I took the little bit of money that I had with my mortgage and combined it with the money that I had for my emergency fund, because I'm like, I can't do both of these. It's making me mental. So I have those together so that way I can reach that mortgage goal faster, because I know I'm working on this one. So whatever I'm saving now with my tracker and my cassettes, that's totally going to the emergency fund. So it's just the way my brain is functioning. So Clue is part of this emergency fund. So we're going to play that since we haven't played it lately. So we have who did it, what did they do it with, and where. In our last video, we learned that Miss Scarlett did it. So we saved a total of $45 with this card. It's, let's take out the instructions. A yes is 20, and then every remaining circle is 5. So we should have 20, 30, 20, 30, no, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we did $45. So Miss Scarlett did it. Now our next question is, What did she do it with? We learned that she did not do it with the revolver or the wrench. I'm thinking she hit him over the head with a candlestick. That was my last idea, because it's a female. I'm thinking she grabbed whatever was near her, and it was the candlestick, and she popped him on the head. And I am wrong, guys. She did not do what I thought she would do. So $5 for getting it wrong is going into our candlestick. And I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Yeah, it worked a little bit. All right, so $5. Let me get to my $5 before I forget. So we have 5. So we have the knife, the rope, and the lead pipe left. Let's try the knife. Kitchen knife, maybe it happened where she was able to grab a knife. Ah, we're right. Okay. So Miss Scarlett did it, and she did it with the knife, guys. So $20. See how it's making such a mess? I don't know what is wrong with this vacuum. I emptied it out, and it's still quite messy. Okay, so $20 for getting it right. And we already put our 5. So let me get my handy dandy pen. So we did 5, and then we just put our 20. So we have 25 for today. And then every other circle, because we didn't scratch them, those are going to be 5 as well. So 5 and 5. So here's 2 additional 5s. Those are going in with the completed challenge. So we have 20, 30, 45. So another 45 saved. So we will throw this in there. Now the question is, where did she do it? So we know Miss Scarlett did it, and she did it with the knife. Where did she do it, guys? Did she do it in the conservatory, the hall, the study, library, lounge, kitchen, dining room, billiard room, or ballroom? Guys, because it was a knife, I'm just going to say I think she did it in the kitchen. And we are wrong. That was just a given. I knew that, I had a feeling that would be wrong because it would just be too obvious, right? So she did not do it in the kitchen. All right. So she didn't do it there. That is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe she was in the lounge. Is the lounge like the cocktail area, I'm guessing? And that's a no, guys. She did not do it in the lounge. Let's see. Maybe that was too given too, huh? So another 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have conservatory, hall, study, library, dining room, billiard room, ballroom. Let's go ballroom. She's got a pretty dress on. She's dancing. but she is not in the ballroom. All right. So the billiard room, do you think she's a pool player? Maybe she was playing pool, and I don't know where she would have got a knife from in the billiard room, but maybe we should try there. Ballroom, no. So that's $5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Conservatory, hall, study, library, dining room, billiard room. Let's do conservatory. Ah, another no. We might scratch this whole card to figure out where she did. So Miss Scarlet, the knife, and where the heck was she? She wasn't in the conservatory, that's for sure. We got to know here. All right. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. We have billiard room, hall, study, library, dining room. I'm going to do billiard room because we were talking about it. Yes. Yay. We are done with Clue, guys. How exciting. Okay. No, I liked this game. This was fun. If you're interested in Clue, I did mention this in my other video. I got this from Purple Glimmer Budgets. $20 going for the yes. And then we have to do 5 for each one we got wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hopefully we got 20 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What are the odds? We have exactly 20 bucks. So this one saved us 20. Or let's do the count by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then 20. So this one saved us 60. So let's see what we should have in our envelope. This money is getting allocated into our food tracker. So let's see what we're working with. We have 60, 45, and 45. 150 is what we should have saved. So Miss Scarlet did it. Miss Scarlet did it with the knife, and she did it in the billiard room, guys. Yay! Completed challenge. I need to write this down because I did buy the the ding ding ding, or I did get the ding 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 challenge from Donna, powered by creativity. She sent this to me. So I need to put $1 for rollout bingo because we finished that. And then, guys, I need to put another $1 for Clue because we finished that today. Yay! All right, I'm going to tape this today and get it taped up so that way I can have it ready for the funds. So we will set that to the side. Guys, $150. Can you believe it? Let's see if that's what we have. So we have some 5s. 10 5s. This is going to be a great add to our food tracker. So excited. There's another 20. those. Let's see if we have 150 guys. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Wow, guys, amazing. And that didn't take us very long. And if you are interested in this, Purple Glimmer Budgets, she is here on YouTube, and then she has an Etsy shop. These are games that like are from our childhood. She has a whole bunch of them, different ones, and they do not cost a lot, guys. I think like $6 to $8 maybe. I can't remember. I think I mentioned how much they were. This one particular, you can buy, if I want to play this again, I can go back and I don't have to buy the entire set. I can just buy new cards to play with. So if you are interested, head on over and check out Purple Glimmer Budgets. This was a lot of fun, guys. I really enjoyed this game. So with that being said, we are ready to go ahead and allocate these funds to our, oh guys, I wanted to play this today, I forgot. We have the, we started the Thankful collab, a bunch of great ladies here, and I started this Thanksgiving one, and this one is going towards my month ahead. I have a couple more Thanksgiving ones that I want to get to as well. They might be after Thanksgiving, but I still want to do them. I have a mini by Tiny Budget Co, and then I have another one for the Make the Plate. So I do want to try to get back to those as well. But for now, let's go ahead and allocate these funds to our box. Let's see what we can do. Whoops. All right. So here is our tracker. We have two 20s here. We need, our highest one is 30. So let's do the 30 because we have a 20 and a 10. The $30 is going into this nacho chip. So let's find the nacho chip. And when we finish this, it will be $550. So let's see. I don't think, nope, I haven't stuffed the nacho yet. So let's see. There it is. Oops. Those little ones that have money in them are making them fall all over the place. So let's do 30 for our nacho with cheese. Guys, I was thinking about, I love the pretzel. You can get them, you know, our mall has, oh, I don't need to fold it that small. Our mall has some kind of pretzel thing. I like the pretzel and cheese. Like, I used to get those, I remember when I was a kid at the skating rink. But when I go to like the pretzel stand, I like the pretzel with the pizza sauce. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. All right, so we have 30 there. We have 20 here. We can do 26. That's the next largest. Oh, also in the nacho. 25 and 6. We're going to the nacho. So, it is Saturday, like I said, guys. We have a new baby in the family. He was born, his mom went into the hospital on election night. So it's a new grandbaby for us, and they just came home Thursday. So waiting for my husband to wake up this morning. We had plans to stop over there because I haven't been able to see the baby yet. So I'm excited to see the baby. Outside of that, I don't have any plans this weekend. I didn't make the chicken and rice for the kids. So I think my husband wants me to make that for him tonight. So I still have leftover spaghetti, so I'll probably eat spaghetti for breakfast, guys. Oh, funny thing. I needed some Advil this morning. Like, I got back from picking up my son. I'm like, OMG. I opened the cabinet. I keep kind of like the medicine in the cabinet in the kitchen. So it's up, from the kids and stuff. And vitamins, things like that nature in there. And I go in there to grab the Advil. I open the cabinet and the frickin' grated Parmesan cheese shaker thing is in the cabinet. I'm like, what? My husband must have been like tired and out of it and threw it in the cabinet. I don't know. In the medicine cabinet at that, so whatever. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Can we get another 26? That would be nice. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 6. Put 26, and that is in the candy. We haven't done the candy yet. So let's find the candy. I think all of these back here have something in them. So candy should be up here. 26 going into candy. All right. So now we have 22s. I think that's our next big one. What's 22 more in candy? 10, 20, and 2. She'll start getting a little thick because of these multiple bills here. All right. And we have a 5. Let's see if we can get another one of these 22s out of here. Trying to get the bigger ones so that way it won't be so bad in the end. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. So we got 22. And we can put 22 in taco, ice cream, and donut. Let's put it in the ice cream since we started that one. So that should be back here. Yep, that's that one, ice cream. Let's see if we can get this to fit because it's kind of thick. All right, 22 going into our ice cream. Yeah, guys, so after all I gotta, that's the only real plan is sometime, hopefully this weekend, get over to see the baby, if not today, depending on what their schedules are like and how they're feeling. I really don't have anything to do. I mean, just general tidying up, some vacuuming in bathrooms, but not like a whole lot to do. I do have the laundry from this week, and I have some blankets. My mom gave me a bunch of blankets. I have this old looking Christmas blanket that I was going to use in the kids' room to put on their bed, and then a couple throws and a few other blankets. Like, she was like, give them to the dogs, they can have something to cozy up with. Let's see what we have left. So I do need to watch those. I'm almost done with my book, guys. That second book of that housewife, what is it called? The Housemaid is Watching. I'm on that second book. I'm almost done with it. I don't know on the third one. I do need to still get that one, but we'll see. I have so many books that I already have that I can read, so it's not a big deal if I don't get the third one, one day. Let's see. I just want to keep that progress, that momentum going with reading some books. I do have a book, kind of like a self book that I would like to read too, see if I like it. But yeah, I have a lot of books, guys, that I haven't read yet. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. All right, so we got 24. So let's say we have 22 for taco, 22 for the ice cream, 22 for the donut. Let's do 22 in the ice cream. Why do I feel like we just put money in there today? We did. Did I forget to scratch it off? We got 2 sets in here. I think I forgot to scratch it off. Let's see. I should have. Thank God I separated them. So this one is $4. Is that right on here? Yeah, so 4. This is 4. Trying to use lighter colors. I'm putting it in the wrong thing. I'm trying to use lighter colors so I can read what it is to make sure I have the right amount in there. And then I should have 22. So I must have forgot to scratch it off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2. Okay, and we have 2 of them, 2 different money things in the candy. So I must have just forgot to cross that off. So we don't have 22 for ice cream because we already did it. Glad I'm keeping them separate. Okay, so we have that. We need 22 somewhere else. So taco or donut? Which one can we get first? Donut comes up first, so we'll put it there. 22 for donut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. 22 going into the donut. Okay. So we got that in there. And I crossed it off. So we are going to put all of these back in our challenge box. It's looking good, guys. It's finally standing up because there's monies in there. And this one's looking good too, guys. We got these 2 that we're going to fill. And then we still got a lot of them to go, but we're doing 2 a week. So let's see how many we have in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So about, if we're doing 2 a week, about 10 to 11 more times, unless we can get more like we did today with that little savings that we did. So that's cool. All right. And, oh, I forgot to put my 2 for this week in there. And this one we have, let's see, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's about 18 more. But I think as they get smaller here, I'm glad I'm stuffing the larger ones first. I think it'll be a little bit easier to get those. So we have a whopping $2, guys. I think I am going to... Let's put it in here. I restarted this one. Oh, we can't because we already had our 2. So we can't offset our 2. We can instead, because I don't think we have a low one for $2 for this one. Let's just double check. Oh, we do. We have a $2 in G. So we will just put that in G. I was going to put it in Rainbow Fish, but we will just put the $2 in G. So let's get to G. This is a long-term challenge, guys. I have no deadline for this, so I'm not like heavily focusing on this. I'm just going to put a little bit at a time, and when I'm done with these larger ones, then we'll focus on the 52-week. I think that's what it's called. And then this one too. So, and just whatever random challenges. So I'm not really trying to rush myself. So we have 3 in here now. So a total of $2, $3, $5. So we have 1 in G, we have 1 in I, and we have someone back here in Z. So I like this. It's cute. No rush. I have an idea what I'm saving this for. And it's not for me, guys. It's not for me. This is going to be, I'm just going to write IOU because, like I said, we completed these 2. So we will have to stuff those. I got to tape this envelope. I still have to do the kids and their piggy banks. So I'm going to have them a lot. I think I have them 3 days this week coming up, but I'm going to also probably have them possibly both Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. So hopefully I get change in my car. I need to get that out. I think I got change in my purse, and then all this. I was just going to divide it up for them and let them have fun putting it in their piggy banks. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's save. And I will be back. We will have the granddaughter and the littles, and then we'll be preparing for our next paycheck budget. But I am out here in these YouTube streets, watching your videos, supporting you, enjoying listening to everybody and what's going on in their neck of the woods. I did see Laura, Tiny Budget Co. needs watch hours. She had already made her 1,000 subscribers. So I will be back over by Laura, checking her out this weekend. Have a great weekend, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.